Sagittarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Sagittarius, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is focus only on those things that actually do. Anything else, just leave it for another, okay? Let's get started here. I'm going to use the Zodiac 108 deck to pull out 3 cards for you in your general reading today. And what these have is extra little definitions or persons, places, dates, timing, events, and seasons, perhaps even answers to yes or no questions, all to help clarify that basic general reading we're going to do for you for the week ahead. So let's set that deck aside and see what we got here for you. At the start here, we got the Emerald coming out for you, Sagittarius. This is all about healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, some humility, or even sexuality coming into play here. Rare peace, soul restoration, as well as growth, strong relationships, balancing things, free-flowing love, as well as mature love or the heart chakra. Now, we also have the Diamond coming out for you. Lots of gemstones come into play here. You got creative force happening, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity, esteem, unconquerable force. Also has multidimensional, multifaceted, invincible spiritual power coming to play. And finally, oh, you know it, you got that Phoenix here as well. Sagittarius, look at this. This is all about transformation, the eternal soul, renewal, resurrection, rebirth, destroying things, rising from the ashes, though, emerging, new era, alchemy, transmutation, as well as ascension. The end is just the beginning, is what this card is all about. All right. So, well, it does seem to bode well that we're going to have a very exciting week ahead here with what's coming out, and it's going to be a powerful reading. So let's get started here. I'm going to grab this Graham Smith-Waite 1909 Circular Edition deck here, and we're going to pull you out 6 cards for your general weekly reading here. And now the week ahead reading, what I usually do is basically read the basic reading first and then clarify even more using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck for each of the 6 cards that I'm going to pull out. So that'll be 2 cards for the beginning of the week for you, Sagittarius, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the end of the week. Let's set this deck aside, pull these a little closer, and let's dive in and see what's going on in this week ahead. Well, I'll be honest, you got the 3 of Cups here, but in reverse. Normally, this is getting together, celebrating with your kindred soul, a tribe of gals, a tribe of guys, and a celebration going on, but it is in reverse. I dare say there is something happening here, ending of friendships or getting together with, there's something breaking up here, something that's not happening. You're definitely not celebrating at the beginning of the week here. Matter of fact, you're finding yourself needing to rest and unable to, because even the 4 of Swords is in reverse. Now, this could be you've had a revelation, some truth, some understanding has come, and it's turned things on end, and you just don't have time to rest. It could be because, friends or others who were supposed to assist you and be a part of some celebration or getting together and stuff have not showing up, and now everything's falling into your lap, and you're finding yourself, you can't get any rest, you don't have time to focus on anything, you don't have time to reflect or even contemplate things. Well, hopefully you have time to watch this video, but right now you got a lot going on in the beginning of the week for you, Sagittarius. Things are happening here, and you're not getting you're not having time for yourself to really relax. Now, you do have a seed that has been planted here. You've been committed and dedicated. You've been nurturing something, taking care of it, and really trying to get it to grow and take off here. So that is in the middle of the week. You also have this small token gift coming in. This is a little cup of affection, a little, token gift of affection, understanding, and maybe even a slight small apology in play here with that little token gift of affection. But that is something to do in the middle of the week regarding your commitment, dedication to getting something, some opportunity, some job, some business, something you've been focused on and you've been taking care of it, dedicated, nurturing it, trying to get a solid foundation started here. And, I dare say it's really kept you going. You're not able to rest and relax. You're really taking it on. And at the end of the week, we do have this heartbreak coming in. This is a feeling of loss, grief, something you were passionate about. There's been some truths and understandings coming in, and you're just feeling this great emotion of loss, this grief over this, whatever this is. And it maybe even just be something you were passionate about, not even necessarily a relationship here. It could be a loss of a friendship. We do have those Three of Cups in reverse there at the beginning, but we also have really working and dedicated, trying to keep something going here, nurture it. And you're starting to feel the loss of it. And actually, this new Ace of Wands is in the 3 p.m. momentum as well. So this is what this new cycle. This is a very passionate wand energy cycle, a new endeavor, a new task, a new project. You're like, well, let's just get it on. Let's just do it. Let's just you're like, I wanted to start this yesterday. So you're really wanting to move forward with this new creative pursuit that you're passionate about. And you are still experiencing a loss of something. So let's dive in here and see what's going on with this week ahead for you, Sagittarius. You are feeling that loss and grieving here, and definitely. So let's go ahead. Let's clarify 3 cards using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck here, Sagittarius, with that 3 of Cups in reverse. So 3 cards to clarify that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you got that Hangman coming out. This is taking time out to see things from others' perspectives as well. Is it here? But there's also this, focused on the past energy, spilt cups here, and getting stuck there and not turning around in the present to pick up these 2 of Cups energy. And the Chariot is here. This is that Cancer moving real fast energy coming into play here. I'm looking at it. It does take a lot of mental clarity to focus and direct this progress with the Chariot. If you're stuck in the past, you're not really having that clarity. The main thing is you need to take the perspective of learning the lessons of the mistakes and failures in the past and turning around to the present. You got to face the present and move forward. Now, interesting that these 3 cups here that are spilled kind of resemble the 3 cups in reverse here. They're spilled out. So there is some emotions, and it's been a loss of 3 of Cups spilled out. But do realize you do still have 2 of Cups here. There may not be foe, but you can pick them up. There is a relationship. There is a connection here available to you in the present. You just got to gain that perspective and realize that for yourself here, Sagittarius. Now, we do have that 4 of Swords in reverse here for you as well. And yeah, there's this Tower moment. Things are getting shaken up, shaken loose here in your life. But that usually happens right before you start a new beginning. And that is for your best benefit, because anything that's loose shakes loose. And you're not going to be building upon something that's shaky already, right? You're going to have time to opportunity to shore up your foundation and secure that tower before you build upon it. Or as they say, allow and nurture that root ball, that plant there you planting. You got this new potential developing opportunity coming forward, and you're recognizing, you're applying yourself. You're going to gain acknowledgement, praise, recognition for this whole experience. So that is why you've decided you don't have time to relax, you don't have time to rest. You're putting your all into it because you are seeking that acknowledgement, that recognition coming out here in the beginning of the week. Now, in the middle of the week, like I said, you're still dedicated, you're committed to something, you're really working hard to continue and fulfill this opportunity, this business, this plant, this ideal of opportunity that you're developing and growing upon. It is to see that rainbows and unicorns desires cup here coming out here. This is the completion cycle. You're hoping to, this is all going to bring, whatever seed you plant is going to bring about this happy abundance for your family. You gain wisdom and maturity. You're trying to be dedicated and savvy about measuring twice and cutting once, and making sure you invest your time, your energy, and money into a solid investment, like a King of Pentacles energy coming out here, Sagittarius, with these down to earth characteristics, perhaps like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into your chart, as well as could be another, because we do have the King of Wands energy here. This is total Sagittarius here. King of Wands, whether you're, regardless of you're male or female, this is masculine King energy coming out here. King of Wands, being creative in your decision making process, really passionate about things, moving in. You're quick to move in and when you're inspired and you're passionate and motivated, and you inspire others as well. And look at these two kings looking at each other. Now it is masculine energy coming out here, but they're definitely, a developing situation coming together because we got that blended family. So this is that seed you planted here in the middle of the week. You are still dedicated and committed to that, Sagittarius. You got this little token gift here, a little cup of affection, developing potential cup. It's a gift of apology. You have, look at this, you've been kind of juggling things up in the air here, trying to keep everything up in the air. We kind of see that because you haven't been resting very well. We see that in the week earlier. You got the Hierophant coming out. Now, this can be a marriage card. This is tradition. This is hierarchy. This is, there's institutional, organizational procedures to be followed, traditional aspects. But you also have the Hermit, going within, uh, finding your inner guidance from your inner wisdom, your intuition, your gut instinct, coming all to play here to really move forward. So I'm guessing there may be this affectionate cup of love coming here from a significant other. That's, maybe an apology as well, because they have not necessarily been assisting with this, all this juggling you've been doing, and the roller coaster emotion ride you've been on. Because we do, at the end of the week, do have this heartbreak, heart loss, grieving loss of something here, Sagittarius. And yeah, it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, we did see we had a King of Pentacles earlier, but we got this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is about she's the apprentice to the Empress. So this is definitely a more mature, feminine energy of the Queen of Pentacles, a very nurturing energy coming to play here for you, Sagittarius. This is all about down to earth, those earthy qualities, like I said before, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies, characteristics coming out, whether for you or in another's chart. But there was, a strategy in play, because there is a completion, an ending, a major completion ending that coming about here. And it has something to do with some maybe deception, either you deceiving yourself, another deceiving you. It may have been considered a strategy in place to protect the heart, but it's definitely ending up as a feeling of grief, loss, heartbreak happening here at the end of the week. Now, we do have this new cycle, as we said, that passionate wands, a new endeavor, a project or task ahead, and let's just get in, let's get past the heartache, let's just get moving on, let's start this new cycle here. And yeah, there's, I'm not laughing. I am laughing. It's a nervous, anxious laugh here, because there's the Star card, Aquarius energy coming out here for realization of, your is Sagittarius. This is all about realizing universe, having faith that your prayers are being answered by the universe. You got this Empress energy coming out. This is all that divine feminine energy, tapping into it, coming forward, a new birth, new beginnings, a new start. She's very independent as well, and matronly. She's gained all the wisdom of all four of the other queens. So this is indeed a new higher level start coming into play here for you. But you also have that devil energy. And I always say that when the devil shows up, don't be afraid of him. Say thank you, because he is only there to test your commitment, test your faith, especially at that Star card, test your faith in your prayers, as well as twist the truth about things. That inner negative critic is going to try to detract you, distract you, and derail you from the path that you're on, because you are on the right track and you're getting ready to level up, as we see with this Empress energy coming out here. So Sagittarius, what I'd like to say is say thank you. but don't listen to him, okay? Because you are on the right track, and his appearance is telling you that this new direction, this new passionate endeavor, task, or creative project is the right path for you, Sagittarius. So take that. There was a completion, there may have been an ending, but like the phoenix rising from the ashes, there is new beginnings, and it's going to be stronger. Look at the creative force coming into play with that diamond energy. We also had that emerald, which is all about healing and finding peace, that soul restoration, finding that balance, mature love as well, tapping into your heart chakras and stuff. We have the chakras here. You got to find a way to find that healing, and perhaps, get that four swords energy, turn around, find that time, that respite where you can heal yourself and really gain some more clarity to help focus your direction forward. Now, Sagittarius, we're going to grab you one of the Winnie D's Oracle cards. Now, this Welsh Celtic Mystical deck offers little affirmations that might be helpful for you in the week ahead as well. This one's all about magic. It's, I love being out at twilight, excuse me. It is safe for me to see, and magic flows to me freely. The owl embodies wisdom and knowledge, and the owl indicates a time of learning and training in the ways of magical sight. So, working with the owl, you may be drawn to more esoteric lore as well as clairvoyance. And so there's that. Take that as it resonates. Let's grab you two of the Chinese Five Elements Oracle cards for the week ahead as well. And your two cards are, the first is the Metal Monkey. Let go of control here. All right, Sagittarius, you're going to have to go with the flow. And I dare say, with the 57 card number up there, we have 3. It's letting go of control and actually working with others. Perhaps it was control that has caused this discernment and spilt cups of these 3 of Cups energy. So let go and just kind of go with the flow. You need that relaxation instead of just always taking control and having to do it your way. Now, we also have the water pig here, being in the flow. Exactly. It's doubly so coming about here. Things are a little unequal, unbalanced. So maybe you should just, find that time to relax and step back and get into the flow. Go with the flow. Allow the river of time and the cycle of life to kind of carry you through this week ahead, and it will direct you through it. You'll get past it and perhaps gain that little insight into relaxation and tap into a little more spiritual power that will be transformative for you. Now, we're also going to grab you, Sagittarius, finally, 3 Moonology cards that will help wrap up this whole reading for you for the week ahead. Show the world the real you, Sagittarius. We also have bring love into the situation. And finally, a time to give rather than to get. Indeed. All right, Sagittarius, I do hope something resonated with you this week. We'll catch you next time. Bye.